Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will reading the story Robbers at the Museum. Robbers at the Museum. Rosie is painting a picture at the table. Ben looks at the pictures. It's nice. He says, "What is it? Is it a horse?" "No, it isn't," says Rosie. Ben looks at the picture again. "Is it a cow?" he asks. "No," says Rosie. "It's a cat." She looks at her pictures. "I'm not good at," she says. "I don't want to paint now." "But Rosie's art is fantastic," says Grandpa. "Do you want to go to the art museum? My friend B is a guard there." Yes. "I want to give him a book." "Yes, let's go," says Ben. Grandpa, Robert Clunk drive the van to the art museum. Grandpa sees his friend. "Miss my friend Bean," says Grandpa to the children. "Nice to meet you," says Ben and Rosie. "I want to talk to your grandfather about this book," says B to Ben and Rosie. "You can look at the museum." Clunk goes with Ben and Rosie. "Do you like at Clunk?" asks Ben. "I don't know," says Clunk. Ben points at a blue van. "Look at this van," he says. "It's very old." Clunk doesn't like the vase. "Do you like these statues?" asks Rosie. Clunk doesn't like the statues. Ben points at a big picture. "I like the color in these pictures," he says. "I like this pictures, says Clunk, is my favorite. That doesn't a picture, Clunk, says Rosie. That a million sun. Ben stops, listen. He says, "Can you hear people?" "Yes, I can," says Rosie. "Who is it?" "I don't know," says Ben. He points at the window. "Look there, a man at the window." Two men in black clothes are at the window. They are robbers, says Ben. They want to steal the arch. "Quick, run," says Rosie. But there doesn't door close to the children. "I have an idea," says Ben. "Quick, come to these statues." They stand next to the statues. "Now, don't talk and don't moving," says Ben. The two robbers are in the museum now. One of them has a blue vase in his hand. "What do you want to steal?" he asked. His friend points a flashlight at some pictures. "Let's see," he says. "I want to steal a statue," says the robbers with the band. His friend looks at the statues. Then he looks at the children and Clunk. "I don't like these little statues," he says. "It's ugly." "I'm not ugly," says Clunk. "The statues can talk," says the robbers with the vase. He's scared. The blue vase falls from his hand. Clunk jumps and catches the vase. "I have it," he says. "Let's go," says the man with the flashlight. The two robbers run. They want to go to the windows, but they can hear police cars in the street. Grandpa and B are at the door. They are some police office with them being poised at two robbers. There he says, "Stop!" shout a police office to the robbers. Clank gives the vase to the bee. "Thank you," says B. "This vase is very old." "Let's go home, Grandpa," says Rosie. "I want to paint my picture now." The end. Bye bye. Squeeze. I love you.